going to show you how to train your dog to sit by tucking its back end underneath its body instead of leaning back and rocking back into their sit. I don't train my dogs to sit by luring, but if they have the bad habit of rocking back into a sit, I will use a lure to teach them to tuck their back end forward instead of rocking back. The way I train that, I'm going to keep the leash fairly snug so that they can't rock back. And as I ask them to sit, they're forced to tuck their butt. You notice I keep my hand level right in front of my body because in obedience competition, the proper heel position for my dog to sit is going to be with her neck straight down. And so if my hand is just slightly in front of my body, that's where her nose is. That's where I want her to be. If your dog tries to rock back, just hang on to the leash and don't let them. Keep that treat right in front of your hip. And in order to sit, they're going to have to learn to tuck their back end. Ready? Here we go again. Right in front of my hip. Keep that leash snug so they have to tuck forward. Ready? Right in front of my hip. Keep that leash snug so they have to tuck. Oopsie. They have to tuck forward. Right in front of my hip. Keep the leash snug so they have to tuck forward. Right in front of my hip. Keep that leash snug so they have to tuck forward. Good. When my dog performs a recall, if she only comes in this close to me, in obedience, I'll probably qualify but get points deducted. In rally, same thing, I'll probably qualify and it's probably only a point off depending on the judge. But I need her closer to me. So in this situation, if they don't come all the way towards you, again, I'm going to use the leash so they don't rock back. I'll lure them in, step back with one foot. Once they sit, let them nibble as I step forward. You see she's not straight. I'm only going to work one element at a time. Right now, my element is close and distance. I'll work with her, keeping her paws off of my feet and sitting straight later. Right now, I just want to get her used to sitting close. So again, if she's too far away, sit please. Sit please. Good girl. If she's too far away, I'm going to use that treat. I will step back with one foot, get her sitting, and as she's nibbling, I'm going to step forward, and then she'll see how close she is, and she gets more rewards. So again, training them to come close. If she comes into me and wants to stop, sit please. I will lean back, get her to sit before I step back in close to her and let her nibble as I'm stepping in close. She's not straight. Well, we would get points off right now because she's not straight. But again, I'm going to deal with that in another lesson. I never train more than one element at a time because it's hard to separate which behavior they're getting rewarded for or which behavior you're ignoring and not rewarding, or maybe even if you're correcting. What behavior are you correcting? She's too far forward. Take a step back, get her close, step in. And see, we're almost toe-to-toe. Stay. She's too far away. Step back. Get her to sit. Step in. Good girl. Stay. She's too far away. Step back. Get her to sit. And then step in as I let her nibble. Good girl.